What's up, Panther fans? This is Panthers 89. Our team is quite amazing this year. The amount of games that they try to lose and successfully lose is amazing. Tonight was a perfect example of that. What were we up, like 23-3 going into the fourth, I think, if I remember correctly. And yet, we only went 23-20. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, this shit's getting old. Um, Last week, we blow it. This week, we almost blew it. I mean, we can look back countless games. How many games have we lost by 3 points or less, right? Lost that Denver game. A couple other games too. Saints, the one that was in New Orleans. Oh man, we've lost some really tough games that we really shouldn't have lost. Tonight we were able to pull it out, but there was some bad news as well. I mean, Luke Kuechly, that did not look good. I don't think I've ever seen a player look like that after getting a concussion or exactly what he had. Looked like a concussion, but it was not a pretty game by any means. We had some opportunities, I think, to make this a bigger win than what it was. I mean, you could say giving up 17 in the fourth obviously plays a factor into it, but also if we can just look back and be like, okay, what about first or our first time getting in the red zone where we settle for a field goal, we get a roughing kicker call, and we get the ball at 1 yard line, and yet we still can't get a touchdown. We settle for a field goal, right? Countless just little things. Our offense, I expected our offense to be better this year than it was last year. Even though we were ranked the #1 offense in the league last year, I expected this offense to be better this year because it was basically the same exact form or same exact guys, with the addition of Kelvin Benjamin. Like, there was a few changes like Jericho Cotchery, but I don't think anybody misses, Jericho Cotchery. I mean, when you have Kelvin, Funch, Ted Ginn, Greg Olson, right? I mean, we should be doing much better. Our run game is not where it was. It's great that we got this win and all, and it keeps us in the hunt. But man, it's not encouraging. Tonight was not an encouraging win. And I don't want to hear any fucking Saints running their dick sucking ass lips, man. You guys, when the fuck were you guys real? I know you won the Super Bowl. I get it, great. Still living off that shit, whatever. But you guys come in, you talk so much shit. For when was the last time you guys were even in the playoffs? I mean, just sit the fuck down. That's the only thing I say to the Saints and that shitty ass fan base. But I know the Panthers, we got a lot of work to do. I don't know if we can really expect playoffs this year or not, but it's really something I got to question. Like, why are we struggling so much this year in order to close out games? I mean, last year, the difference was we found ways to win. This year, we're finding ways to lose, right? I mean, that's what separates the good teams, the okay teams, and the bad teams, right? Good teams find a way to win those 3-point games. Okay teams find ways to lose those, close games, and bad teams just get their ass kicked, right? Right now, we're an okay team. We're basically finding ways to lose games. We can't close it out. So obviously, going forward, we got to figure something out in that sense. And the offense just doesn't look right. I don't know what's going on with it. Nothing looks right. Run game doesn't look right. Pass game doesn't look right. Offensive line, it's just a fucking disaster. It's the only way I know to describe the O-line. I don't even know what to say about it. But all in all, I mean, we can't be too down, right? This is a feel-good win. Puts us to 4 wins on the season, which, man, I thought we would have had 4 wins by week 5, right? So this, at least we can say we're not out of it, right? That's the positive when we look at it in that sense. We still got some ways to go, but at least we're still in the hunt. And for us starting out 1-5, I think it was 1-5, if I remember correctly, to be where we're at is actually pretty impressive, I think. So we just got to keep it rolling, keep doing what we're doing. Defense is playing much better, though. If there's one positive we can really look at, I would say it is the defense. The defense has played much better. Look at the last time we played the Saints, we gave up 41 points. Tonight we give up 20 points. So much improvement. That's an encouraging sign. It's a positive sign. So build upon that, and offense has got to get right. But I think if we do those things, we can expect some playoff football. It's just going to be a little bit difficult, but I still see it. I mean, we got guy after guy that's been to the Pro Bowl, has a lot of experience, so why not, right? If there's going to be a team to make a run at the playoffs, why not us? But I think that's about all for this video, so thanks for watching, and go Panthers.